it's hard to talk to the guys when there's this thing about a school closing looming overhead. I mean, is it hard to talk about the future with them or what?
Well, I just tell them I'm the coach of Mumford until they drag me out of there. And if they want to close Mumford, they're going to have to drag me out of there. They're going to have to drag our mats out of there because we're running practices until they lock the chains. And they're not going to do that. They're not stupid. But putting that list out and saying you're going to close those schools, that is detrimental to the community, the families in that community. Because people leave thinking that it's actually going to happen. They think, oh my God, if we're on that list, this must be a terrible school. But the people who put that list together had never been to our building, because if they'd been to our building, they'd know that we've got great things going, not just wrestling, great things in terms of principal leadership, in terms of student activities. I mean, just look at the fact that we're offering a sport that isn't in the city. That's just one example of the many things we do. So I think most of our families know that Mumford is an institution that the state would have to be crazy to close. But if they make that list, then that means we need to take action, and we need to make sure that everybody knows that you can't just do that to communities of color in particular. You can't just say, hey, your school is failing, your students are failing. If we have test scores that are bad, then get in there and let's help. You got the poorest communities in the state. Are you in there doing extra? You shouldn't just say, let's close it, let's make it illegal for students of color to go to high school in Detroit. That's basically what you're saying. Where are they going to go to school if you close 25 high schools in Detroit? Again, we're here for wrestling. I don't want to make it too much about that, but we need to make sure people are calling that state office and letting them know you can't do that. You can't do that sort of thing.
We did a lot. Coach Lady, take me to practices everywhere. Works on the best kids in the state of Michigan. Coach Cunningham, take me over to Tecumseh. I'm in Detroit, so Tecumseh far from me.
What was that?
I live in Detroit, so Tecumseh far from me. So I get a lot of work in. I work hard. They motivate me, push me to get better.
Hey,
Good coaches.